Prime Minister Modi is making a very strong pitch for companies to come and set shop in India, and in fact urging domestic companies to also make in India. Specifically, what is it that London would be offering in terms of tax breaks, in terms of ease of doing business, ease of engagement? Is there anything specifically that any sector specific incentives that London would be offering?
Yeah, sure. So we have an R&D tax credit, which is for research and development. So anybody doing research and development in the UK, there's a very positive tax regime for that. We've got some film production credits as well on the creative side, and some other specific tax incentives for different businesses. But it's also about the UK's position as a global hub. London has an FTA with the EU, and obviously really good historical relationships with our European neighbours going back to before Brexit. So we're actually a really good place to place your business if you're looking to do business with Europe. We have an FTA with the USA. And we're the first to get one post Trump. So we've actually got the most generous tariff regime, if I can call it that, the least ungenerous tariff regime with the USA. So that was a good bit of negotiation. So we're also a really good springboard into the USA, and then other places around the world as well. So London's a really good platform for global expansion, and that's what we can offer. We have in financial technology, for example, we've got a very business friendly and a very pragmatic culture of regulation. So our regulation isn't prescriptive and it's not reactive. It's principles based, and that works very well for innovative businesses who are doing something new in the financial services space. We've got a really young population in London. 68% of our population have a degree. We've got one of the most talented working populations of the world. 104 universities, 27 of our universities running AI courses and generating AI graduates. And compared to other places, you want to employ a PhD grad in London, we'd like them to earn a bit more, but they are half the price of what you pay for the same grad in Silicon Valley or New York. So as people look to expand, more and more Indian businesses are saying, London is a really good option. It's an easy place to do business. It's very friendly to Indian business culture, and that's why, for example, just in the last year we had 8 businesses from Bengaluru come through and set up in London. This year, just in the first quarter, we've had 6. So it's really, a very vibrant sort of cross-border economy that we've got going. And to go to President Modi's point, this isn't about competition. This is about collaboration. We're in a global environment where our friends in the USA have very strong views about bringing back business and throwing up barriers, and really quite a protectionist type of view of how business should work. And that may work for them in the short term, but long term, I think that raises some really difficult questions for the US economy. And then you have China as a giant, and obviously hugely important in some of the growth sectors we're talking about. And in that global environment, having friends who you can collaborate with, where you can share, for example, the size of our economy, the size of our market, with the size of the Indian population, the Indian market, combining those things together, looking to both sides to bring money to the table and bring ideas to the table. I think together we're a much more powerful force than separately, and I think this is really exciting.